Today's episode's a quick market update for you guys. Interest rates are still super low. Great time to be a buyer. Austin, talk to me about your world.
Yeah, so great time to be a buyer. Unfortunately, the selection's a little bit limited. We have a pretty low inventory on the market right now.
Why do you think that is?
Well, I'm going to answer your question with a question. What have you been hearing?
I've been hearing it's due to COVID, but do you think that's the real answer?
So yes and no. I would venture to say you're saying due to COVID in a fashion of people not wanting to move.
Yeah, I mean, scared to move, don't want to go around other people and other people's homes.
Absolutely. So that part I don't think is true. The people that do end up actually selling their home typically they're dedicated and motivated to do so. They've been planning this for 6 months, a year, maybe even longer. I think those people are still selling.
Okay.
The people that may not be selling were what I would consider, just interested in selling, and they were overpricing homes to begin with, or they're just not motivated to take an offer anyway. So that portion of it I don't think has been greatly affected by COVID. I think there's something else at play here.
What are you thinking?
So the court systems now have been closed for months.
So, I mean, that first thing that comes to my mind is foreclosures.
Yeah, so foreclosures, but think beyond that. I mean, short sales, estate sales, even, COVID's wreaked havoc on some marriages here. It's a little tough to get a divorce right now. So when we look at the numbers, I don't think the numbers lie. So depending on where we're at here, inventory's down roughly about 40% in most markets.
So that's 1 out of 2 homes just is not in the market.
Yeah, roughly, give or take. The rate of homes that hit the court system in some way, shape, or form before they're listed can be roughly, just a ballpark, somewhere between 25 to 35% at the end of the day. So these two numbers are pretty close. So if I had to guess, I think that's the major thing that's actually going on right now. Hopefully, as the court systems get freed up here a little bit, hopefully we see a slow trickle back on and free up a little bit of inventory at a time so that we can get these buyers moving into homes.
It makes sense. I have a lot of buyers trying to find a place, so.
Yeah, for sure. Send them my way.
Will do.